Yes, sir.
Krishnamurti, the awareness that you speak of seems to be a direct awareness. In my own experience, it's the most sensible, intelligent way of being aware. I have encountered many other forms of indirect approaches to awareness, and possibly these also arrive at direct awareness. I have in mind particularly Zen, which uses a heavy discipline, heavy negative emphasis, and yet many people seem to break through in this discipline and this self-anguish and suffering. They seem to break through into direct awareness.
Right.
Is this satori, the same awareness that you are speaking of?
I'll tell you, sir, I'll tell you. You know, the word discipline means to learn. Not the meaning that we give generally to it, which is conformity, imitation, suppression, and various forms of control and conflict. That's generally what's implied in discipline. That is so. Awareness, attention, has nothing whatsoever to do with discipline, with practice, or with the intention to be aware. Either you are aware of those flowers, or you are not aware of those flowers. But why aren't you aware of those flowers? If you put your mind to it, give your mind, your heart, your whole being to observe those flowers, then you have total attention. That needs no discipline, only that you have to look. But if you look with a verbal statement, how beautiful those flowers are, or it's a chrysanthemum, I like other flowers rather than that flower. Those are all verbal descriptions and escapes from the actual fact of observing. If you observe without a verbal statement, then you are completely attentive. And that attention, perhaps you can maintain for a couple of minutes or a few seconds. But when that attention wears off, moves away, then you become aware that you're not attentive. And then you proceed to be attentive. Then you say, how am I to acquire continuous attention? That's a wrong question. There is no such thing as continuous awareness, a continuous attention. Please listen, sir, do listen, and then you can question. When your attention wanders off, be attentive to that wandering off. You understand? Be attentive to the state when you are not giving attention. Then you are attentive. But when you say, I must be constantly attentive, then you are introducing a factor of time. And when there is attention, there is no center as the me or tongue. There is only a state of attention. Have you understood this? It's fairly simple. And wait, sir, wait. Just a minute. There are a great many schools in Asia and here, most unfortunately, that are teaching you how to be sensitive, how to be attentive, how to be aware. They are making awareness, attention, sensitivity into a system. When you have a system, it is no longer possible to be attentive. Be attentive why the mind wants a system. You understand? Yes. When you are free of system, you are attentive.
Yes, my question was that in Satori, the system is seen as absurd. And in seeing the absurdity of the system, this clear, non-verbal awareness becomes, it is. And yet they go there by an indirect method of very rigmarole discipline, and when they see through that, boom, then they have the clear awareness.
Right, sir. That's right.
Is this Satori the same awareness? I guess my
Sir,
question.
just look, sir. Do look at that flower. It's very simple. Do look at that flower. And can you look at it non-verbally, non-botanically, without having an image? Just to observe, without the center as the knowledge, the me that who is looking as the observer. Just to look. Look at your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend. Look at the mountains, the rivers, the streams, the tree, without the verbal description. Then that state is attention. And when the mind wanders off, know that it is wandering off and be attentive to the wandering. Be attentive to inattention. That's all. It's so simple when you say this. You don't have to go to schools, you don't have to go to gurus and all the rest of that business. What's that? I can't hear, sir.
At any instant, there are many things that one would wish to be attentive to. There are things that have been seen so many times that one perhaps doesn't wish to see them again. And there are new things that one would like to explore, but in many different directions, some of which may be more useful than others to be attentive to. Now, one would desire to be attentive to everything all at once, I presume.
Sir, look, sir. Is one attentive to our relationship? That's what we have been talking about. Not about flowers and the clouds. Are you aware, deeply, non-verbally, without a conclusion, aware of your relationship? Or are you afraid to face your relationship? Or afraid to look? Because when you do look, it will bring up all kinds of things. Therefore, one rather would avoid it. So attention is not something specifically given to a particular problem. Attention is a state of mind that is totally committed to find a way of living in which conflict of any kind has come to an end. Because if that conflict in human relationship ceases, then we'll bring about a totally different kind of culture.